What's up, everybody? It's time for Meta Teams Episode 2. Today's episode, we're going to be piggybacking off of the first one where we built Tricaru. Let's take a look at Tricaru. No, we don't want to see, we want to see Tricaru. Today, we're going to be piggybacking off of the Tricaru team that we're using in Dragons, and we're going to be doing Necro instead. So, the thing with Necro and Vertiheal's not really that good in Necro. He's got multi-hits, but that's about it. The boss will limit the speed of the units on your team. So instead of Vertiheal, we're going to take a Fire Magic Knight. So Fire Magic Knight is fantastic between the 3 Inugamis and the Fire Magic Knight. Her first skill is an AoE, so it's going to do big AoE damage. You put Vampire on her, right? Because there is some reflect damage that she takes. So the Vampire kind of cancels out the reflect damage. She also does multi-hits. So with the multi-hits on skill 1, plus, why do we have this, the boss animations, with the multi-hits from skill 1 plus the AoE, she's going to be able to take care of those waves very nicely. And then with the multi-hit, she's going to be able to take care of the boss. She also does a ton of damage after her buff from, was it like 9 months ago or a year ago? That she got some kind of buff like 9 months to a year ago, which makes her do more damage. So she's a fantastic unit for Necro. So we're going, I don't think we even have her on this account. We're going to build her. And then after that, we're going to make it even faster. I'm going to show you guys how to build her. And then we're going to make it even faster by putting a Lucian in there and just blow through Necropolis completely. So if you guys remember from the first episode, I know you don't remember from the first episode, maybe we had like 40, 50,000. I want to say, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. How are you guys supposed to remember? I don't even remember. But we had like 40, 50,000 mana. Now we have 88,000 mana. So we're definitely going pretty well on the mana front, right? So let's take a look at what we have for... Man, we are so overburdened with monsters. Okay, so we do... Oh, so I already took her out. Very nice. So we do have her right here. Let's take a look. Actually, let's take a look in a second. Let's see if we have any skill ups for her. Or if we don't. She was a Hall of Heroes, so we may have some skill ups for her. Somewhere we don't. We don't? Oh, we do. We have 4 of these. I don't know if we have. Oh, we have some summons too. You know what I'm gonna do? We should do. I don't really want to do summons right now, but I kind of do want to do summons. She was a Hall of Heroes. Let's see if we have any upgrades for her. We don't have any. Why do we not? Maybe I fed them to something else. You know what? Because I think we have a Water Magic Knight. Do we have a Water Magic Knight built on here? I don't know, whatever. She was a Hall of Heroes, and somehow we missed the boat on that one. So we're going to build her. We're also going to, maybe I'll include the summons, maybe I won't. We're going to summon those 20 scrolls that we have just from farming. We're going to build a Rainbow Mon storage. I don't know that you necessarily have to see that, but we'll do a little edits and we'll come back. We did the Rainbow Mon storage. We popped the scrolls. We didn't get anything good from the scrolls. We got like an Argon thing, which is going to be okay for... Actually, these things are going to be good for like the next videos, but we didn't get anything super exciting. So let's take a look at this. Also, what I wanted to make sure that I did was use the current Necropolis team and see how this is going to stack up next to that. So let's take a look at the Astar after she's after she's awakened. She only increases her attack speed by 15. So we're gonna put her on Vampire attack or damage attack. And then we'll see what other 2 set is going to be. We can put her on Blade, right? Vampire Blade attack or damage attack is usually what I like to go for on her. But let's take a look at her skills. Attacks the enemy target 2 times and attacks all enemies with even more powerful attack on the 3rd attack. And it's going to be... We can use Devilmons if we... Because we have a decent amount of Devilmons here. If I feel that we have to, I would rather not do that, though. And then the Magic Surge attack the enemy isn't granted with... It's a strip into a silence, right? Just a single target, multi-hit, strip into a silence. And the Vengeful Fire passive, this is the thing between this and the AoE multi-hit, right? AoE plus multi-hit plus passive is what makes her strong. She also has a leader skill. It's great for everywhere. It doesn't really help the dungeon be faster, but that's why we're going to use the Lucian there ultimately. And her and the Lucian, and then we're going to get super fast. So attack speed increases as your HP gets lower, which we don't really care too much about. Deal 100% more damage if the enemy has more HP than you. That's what we care about. So this AoE multi-hit first skill and 100% more damage. That's what we care about. So let us actually do Necropolis B12 with the current team And let's see. No, that's not the current team. All right, let's put the current team in. So here's the current team, just a pretty standard twins, and then Fire Inugami and Fran. I don't know why we're not using another twin instead of the Inugami, but for whatever reason. I mean, this is a pretty standard team. Is multi-hits from the twins, and then Fire Inugami teams up and multi-hits, and Fran is there for the sustain. She's also there as a light unit, which is going to draw fire from the dark units, right? Just like there. So her being tanky, that protects the squishies from getting hit, right? And then she's got the heal, she's got attack powerball. So she helps support all of the and we're just doing 4 DPS units. But it's not, number one, it's not speed tuned correctly, because we would want the Shayna to be moving. Well, we want the Fran and the Shayna to be moving first and second, right? So that would be the first thing. And number two, it's just something that, because again, this is the alt account. I don't know if I really mentioned too much, but this is the Asia server alt account that we've been doing this series on so far. It is not something that we like really pushed. We just basically just stuck things in and clicked farm, right? Clicked go. So, not really anything that we tried to make the fastest teams on just yet. That's kind of the point of why we're doing this series, is because now we're doing the fastest. Basically maybe not the fastest teams, but fast meta teams, right? Things that people are using. So the best time for this is slightly under a minute, which is, I mean, it's actually not that great considering that the average time wouldn't be a minute. The average time would probably be like a minute and 15 seconds, maybe a minute 20, maybe a minute 30. So again, we have 4 DPS units, but we're not really clearing those waves fast. A minute 31 seconds, right? So nothing really too crazy. Let's start to build this Fire Magic Knight. And we should have, I don't know why I thought she was over there. We should have vampire runes for her. I don't know what we're doing the fight runes for, but we should have vampire runes. Nice! Well, this is why we need a faster Necropolis team, guys. All right, so I'm going to work on some runes, and then we'll come back. So here's what I like to do a lot of times when I'm runing new monsters. I put on a 4 set, but I put on 6 runes of the 4 set, and then I go through different combinations. I mean, some people like to do use software for this, but I like to just do it like old school. So I will go through and I will say, okay, now we need a 2 set. We need to make up 29% extra crit rate. I think the speed actually should be fine, but we have attack, crit damage attack on here. Not crazy runes. The better the runes we have, the better it will do. Shocking, I know, right? So we have, like I said, attack, crit damage attack. Let's take a look at some of the... I really hope the runes aren't that bad. Let's take a look at where we have low crit rate. So we have 4% crit rate there. That could be definitely improved. We have 16 here, so that's okay. 10 here. 11 here. We have 4 here. So it's looking like slot 2 and slot 4 are the big culprits for why we don't have good enough crit rate on her, right? So we can't take things off Vertiheal, because then we nerf our Dragon team. We could take things off of her, because we're not really using her for much of anything, are we? We have a little bit of crit rate on there, but I think that the best thing, I think that we're just going to take this and put that on there, and then we have an extra 12% crit rate, and then we'll see what we have over here. That's only 6% though. Yeah, that's not there's 11% crit rate on here though. Okay, so if we do that, then we have perfect. So we're perfect on crit rate. We lose 1 speed. We have a little bit more attack. This is when it's maxed. Actually, let's do that. I don't know if I mentioned, but if you guys want to see a beginner R5 team, do you guys want to see a beginner R5 team maybe a little bit tweaked to 2021? Let me know if you want to see a little bit, because we kind of covered that, but I don't know if people want to see it for this series, or they just want to see like end game stuff, like fast stuff, not beginner stuff. So yeah, so we should be good on here. Let's upgrade these things, right? We'll just confirm this. We'll upgrade these things, and we have 100% crit rate, and we'll see. And we also have to farm for her, because she's not even, she's 4-starred, right? And we'll put some artifacts on her. For artifacts, let's get to artifacts when we get to artifacts. Let's upgrade her. Let's come back. All right, guys, we are back. It's been a couple hours now already. I was recording some other stuff in the meantime. We are looking for artifacts for... She's all 6-starred. She's awake, and she's got a few skill ups into her. We're looking for attack. What are we looking for? Anything that increases her damage, really. Skill 1 crit damage is actually what I'm looking for. That's the one. Okay. Defense... That's... I mean, this is going to be a very much temporary rune. I mean, not artifact. We're hoping for crit damage, but we're going to replace this at some point with something else. That got a 6 roll into crit damage. Okay. We're hoping for another roll into crit damage. Right. So, we are actually going to do that. And we'll see if we get... Because her first... Like, anytime they team up, it's going to be with her first skill. So, let's see what we get from here. Single target crit damage on your turn. Damage dealt on fire. What do you have? Damage received from wind. Damage received. So we're looking for like damage on dark. We're looking for single. Anything that increases her damage. Damage dealt by attacking together is not. Oh, we need this. We can't. We can't take that off. We need that one. Additional damage by additional damage by 11% of attack is not bad. She's got multi hits. That's gonna be. It's not gonna be a crazy amount of damage. It's gonna be a little extra, but. Single target crit damage on your turn now. I think we just have to farm for more artifacts that are better. Crit damage received? No. Crit damage if the enemy's HP condition is bad. Could be okay. We really gotta farm artifacts on this, but that's the point. We're building these good teams so that we can farm faster and more efficiently and get better stuff because this is all garbage. Jesus! Oh my God! What is wrong with this? What is wrong with all these artifacts? Okay. We'll upgrade these a little bit. Hoping for crit damage up to whatever if the enemy's HP condition is bad. Of course, I mean, of course we don't get it. So this is very much not ultimately what we're... Jeez. Okay. So it's barely going to help her. At least we got some flat stats for her. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very exciting. What's the third? Third one's gonna be like HP when revived. It's gonna be something terrible, right? That could be okay. Okay, let's apply that. Let's take a look at her stats. I think she's just gonna be barely fast enough, right? So she's 154. I think that should be barely fast enough to move. I mean, the Inugamis are gonna move first anyway. They're gonna carry her with them, but we do also want her to be. I would like her to be faster than the enemies in like the mid boss, right? So we'll see. Well, I'm just playing it by ear. I'm seeing how fast we need to make her, and we're gonna test her out, and we're gonna see what's. Actually, let's just test her out now. Test her out now, and we'll see how we do. Let's not go there. Let's just go do a single one. I'm all over the place, guys. I was recording a few different things in the meantime. And now I'm trying to remember exactly what was going on in this video. I apologize a little bit, but the other videos that I was making were also for you, so it's always for you. Always. It's never not for you, is it? Okay, so let's do this. HP by 25%. And like I said, we're eventually gonna... I did rerun the Lucian too, to make sure that he was gonna be good for this, because we need to make sure the Lucian is faster than the other stuff. Fasten the other stuff? Yeah, fasten the other stuff. Alright, so he's not doing as much damage as we needed to. Let's be real, not doing as much damage as we needed to. We may have some tower issues. We will have to check the towers. She doesn't have a whole lot of crit damage though, which is what I was noticing. Also, you know what? We don't have those artifacts upgraded. But still, we also don't have enough crit. So, we don't have enough crit damage. We don't have the artifacts upgraded. And there we go. And we don't have her completely skilled up. There we go, there we go, there we go. We did some damage. Get some counters. It's not a great team right now. We are also going to stick Lucian in with this, though. So, Yeah, we're going to have to make some improvements, and we will come back to it. Just got Cannon Girl. Oh, great. That's not good. That means it's Christina they just got. Okay. So this is going to be maybe barely a new best time? No, not even close. Not even close. Okay. I thought maybe we were in the high 50s. But, okay. We're going to have to come back, and we'll have to... Well, we still have the Lucian to bring in with this, but let's check the... Actually, let's check the towers now. And then we'll do the upgrades for... upgrade those artifacts. It should help, but not a crazy amount. So let's take a look. All right, they... yeah, that Fire Sanctuary is going to be a big thing. They literally upgraded this while I'm recording this video, so... Fire Sanctuary. Let's do a couple upgrades into... I guess we'll do some more upgrades over here into the Fire Sanctuary. So I guess we will try to upgrade the Fire Sanctuary a little bit more. And we will also upgrade her artifacts, and then we will stick Lucian in, and we'll see how we are after that. 2 more tests to go, guys. We upgraded the Fire Sanctuary a few times. Then we skilled her up a little bit more, and then we also upgraded her artifacts, and I did switch some of the artifacts. So let's take a look at her stuff here. We still need 2 more skill ups, which we have the 7-year scroll, so I'm sure we're going to get some from there. We also, what did we do here? We upgraded this, and also I switched this to damage dealt on dark. Right, so that's a good start. We're attacking dark monsters. And then this one, damage dealt by attacking together. So those are kind of the things that you want to do for here. So let's see, we have a little bit more attack power too. So let's, and a little bit more from the, again, from the Fire Sanctuary, and also from the skill ups on skill 1. So it should be better. However, we still have Lucian, right? We still have to bring the Lucian in. Lucian is just going to make it even better than that, right? So we're still not doing enough damage to kill everything, which kind of sucks. Or everything before they get turns, which is the sucky part. But we'll do Lucian. We'll see how we do there. On my Europe account, I do a different team. It's similar. It's just I use Fire Nagami here as well. So we got some counters. There we go. Nice thing about this Triple-Akaru is we can also use it for Punisher Script, so we can do that next. Okay, so this is definitely going to be faster already. 51 seconds. So this is the second time we've run this, and we already have a better... and I guess we could maybe use that for, what's his face? No, I don't want to replay. I don't want to replay. Okay. For the sake of the video, let's just do that. I know you're triggered. We're all triggered. Everyone's triggered. Let's bring this Lucian in. Okay, so Lucian is speed 2. Lucian's actually on Swift. He's not anything crazy. He's speed 2 to go before the rest of the units. So... he's got enough damage. He should kill things. We'll see. We don't have fully maxed or everything. If we need to max everything, we'll max everything for Lucian. Right? I just want him to go. He's got the leader skill. And then he also has... he's going to move before everything. Hopefully amputation magic. Let's see if it kills everything. Okay. Not bad. Significantly faster for that. However, for a really good one... yeah, we're still not doing as much damage. That's the thing. We're still not doing as much damage as we need to. So it's still not going to be as... still not going to be as fast as we need it, unfortunately. And this kind of... I mean, it kind of does go... it's a team that people use, but it kind of does go against the Triple-Akaru. Also, if we... Lucian's missing, guys. I don't know what happened to him. He died from the reflect damage. But it does go against the Triple-Akaru... just continually teaming up with the same units every single time. So this is already going to be a faster run. Not that much faster. But if we take, yeah, 47 seconds. So this is just going to be... I mean, there's still room for improvement. There's still a lot of stuff that we still need to do. Right? We still need to make sure that we get better runes. We still need to upgrade towers. We still need to make sure that, like, for example, this this girl, let's take a look. It's going to be blazing fast. we still need that extra. That last one is 15% extra damage. So that's a pretty big one. And then we also have, I don't think, do we have the crit damage or do we not have the crit damage? Tower. We do have the crit damage max. We do have all the other ones. We have the attack power max, but we do need to upgrade this Fire Sanctuary up a few more. And then this would also make it faster as well. And then this is also going to make it faster with the Lucian, because the Lucian didn't even clear the wave the first time, right? So just more improvements makes it faster. But we did build the Astar. We did build Astar. So we did build Astar, and she already made it faster, right? We built the Tricaru, we built the Astar, and it's already faster than it was before. So it's already an improvement, but there's still a lot more room for improvement going forward. So all we have to do is continue to upgrade these towers, continue to farm for better runes, keep replacing, also skill ups and grinds and everything, and then just keep replacing the runes that we currently have on the units with more efficient runes, with more crit damage, with more damage overall. Yeah, and then just upgrade all these things to make sure that, like, for example, that little extra damage that the units could have done to kill some of the enemies, if these were upgraded, if we had some more of those upgrades, then we would have saved so many animations, right? So I was going to leave it at that. However, it is the next day right now. We made some more improvements, just a little bit of improvements. We still have work to do, but we upgraded the tower, the wind tower over wherever the wind tower is, over here. We still have some more upgrades to do into it, but we did some more arena. We upgraded the wind tower. We also upgraded a little bit of the Lucian artifact, so he does a little bit more damage on, I don't know why I'm showing you this. Yes, it's skilled up. We upgraded this crit damage here. He has just a little bit more now. We also did some flat attack on here. We also did some flat attack on here. There's still improvements we can make. I know people are going to say, why are you not doing rage instead of fatal? Remember, this has to go before the Inugamis, right? So, of course, we have to have him some kind of fast, right? So if we don't have speed on slot 2 or enough speed in subs, and of course, like, if we were, you know, end game on this account, we would have enough speed in subs to put rage or fatal on him, right? And then we would have all that extra damage. We're just a little bit shy of the damage that we need for him. So it's not really the end of the world to have him on Swift. We just need him to do enough damage to clear the waves. So we have that. Also, this is fully skilled up now with skill 1. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to show you guys a better run after we made the improvements. And anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Here's the better run, and I will see you all in the next video.